Mike City Network. You're now tuned into another episode of the Mike City Podcast, where we bring the industry directly to you. It's a special episode, everybody. I got a real talented brother down here in South Florida, doing his thing, making noise on the music scene, putting in that extra effort and that work to perfect his craft, learn who he is as an artist, and to elevate as an artist as well. Ladies and gentlemen, FONZO. Yeah, what's up, brother?
What's good, man?
Cool, man. It's good to finally have you over here. Blessings, man. I want to shout out Miss Chip for making this happen. Tongue twisted over here. Don't worry about it. Shout out my dog, Miss Chip, for putting this together. FONZO is affiliated with Miss Chip's artist development program, where she has a lot of success helping a lot of artists elevate in their path. And I'm glad to see that you are a part of that class, man. You know, a lot of prestigious people come from that camp, man.
Yeah, I like it. When I met her, I knew like it was like a faith from God, you know, us being there and like really develop myself and really follow my dream of being an artist, bro.
That's what's up, man. I'm glad to hear that. You know, you always got to follow your heart and God. You feel me?
Sure.
So, FONZO, how long have you been dibbling and dabbling in music?
For right now, I'm thinking it's like my second year going to my third year.
Okay.
Going into it. I really took it seriously about like probably 2022, and I really elevated my craft and like really developed myself as more of an artist.
That's what's up. I'm glad to hear that.
Sure.
So, 2 years, 2002, 2004, going on 3 because the year's almost over.
For sure. This year went by fast, I ain't gonna lie.
Faster than you can blink, man. Trust me. It's crazy out here. So, in that 2 years, you go to the studio a lot, or do you write a lot?
It's kind of both. Like, I really like try to like separate the time from studio time and writing, cause like I'm more of a writer. So like I really take my time going to the craft before I elevate in the studio.
Got you. So the 2 years that you jumped out there, is that the time you've been writing, or you've been writing before that?
I could say like I did a little poetry, like probably back in school and shit.
Yeah.
Like that's when like I really like being an artist was a secret talent of mine, cause like I usually just play sports and shit, but like it was always a secret talent, so like it was always there.
Got you. So I'm interested. What type of music do you make? Hip hop, R&B, soul, reggae, Afro beats? What do you do?
Just go listen to all my music on all platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere we listen to your music from. Like I make all types. I try to make the best song I can.
Are you rapping or are you singing?
A little bit of both.
Oh, you got both?
Yeah, a little bit of both.
Okay.
Yeah, you know. And I also got some nice features, following artists too, and like really that I really like making music. So yeah. That's
what's up, man. Who are some of the main influences that you look up to growing up?
The artists I look up to for more like motivation, like really elevate my craft is Kanye. But as like my favorite artist of all time, it has to be like Pac.
Pac?
Yeah.
Tupac, man. Shout out Tupac. So you said Kanye West kind of motivated you as far as what his writing style?
Yeah, like
how he's all over the place with the sounds and everything?
Yeah, his producing and all that. Like my favorite album from him is my Dark Fantasy. Yeah, it's Dark
Twisted Fantasy.
My beautiful Dark Fantasy.
Yeah.
Runaway was like
huge.
Great. Like
huge.
So like I just like really like that was like kind of like it like me elevating my craft and really trying not to make a bad song.
That's what's up. Kanye West is definitely top 5 producers of all time. You know, I appreciate the music that he put out all the way from his first album, so I can understand how he's a huge influence in your life. You know what I mean? He's definitely impacted the whole world with his genius, mind frame, designs, sounds, lyrics, all of the above. Got you. So, Kanye West, is there anybody else that influenced you musically?
Kind of myself too. I gotta give credit to myself too, cause like I'm really getting like people's attention now. Like joining Miss C camp.
Yeah.
And like it's the acknowledgement and like really motivates me to do more and be better.
Talking to the mic.
Oh, my fault. Because yeah, like really elevate my craft and like really like trying to make a bad song. Like, you know.
That's what's up. How long does it typically take you to make a good song?
Like it depends on my process. Like the way how I don't like to rush making music. So like it'll be like through a day-to-day life. Like either go outside, like really like get that feeling, like everything. Like most of my songs that I write is really like either I go outside and I experience that.
Yeah.
I experience that feeling and I just write. Or I'll just be just like chilling one day, just be writing, like freestyle and shit.
Gotcha. Now, you said you do a little bit of singing and a little bit of rapping.
Yeah.
On the singing side of things, do you make love music or is it love-hate music? What is it?
It's kind of like love hate. I'll say like for one of my songs, I'll say like you can probably hear me sing a little bit. It's probably like called One Wish.
Somebody break your heart? Excuse me.
Nah, it's not no one break my heart. Like I said, it's from experience. Like I could write a song about like an ex, about anything. It's just experience. Like for one of my songs, Tell the Streets I Said Hello, featuring Za. It was technically I was trying to write for her perspective because she told me about the situation she had with
So
other
third
guys.
person.
Yeah, third person party, and I just wrote that song down.
That's what's up.
And then like I got an idea from it. It's just how you really how you think and like really how you make music, bro.
So you pretty much get inspired by just everyday influences or people you're associated with.
Yeah, everyday life, you know, always have good energy around you. Just have God in your life, have good energy around you, you be good, bro. Like, you know.
I believe that wholeheartedly. 100%. So did you drop any projects yet?
Yes, I dropped like a couple songs. I dropped it was called Dream Girls with my dog Blue Benji. I also dropped a couple projects that are coming soon, and like videos, shoots that are coming soon, bro.
So how many singles have you dropped in the last 2 years?
This past 2 years, I think like about like 20, maybe 20 songs.
Are they out on DSPs already, or?
Yeah, like everywhere. Like I said, like wherever you listen to our music, it's all on there.
Okay, damn. So that's good. Within 2 years, you've been working.
Yeah, it's very good.
You hear that, artists out there? This guy FONZO just jumped off the porch in the music lane and has already put 20 songs out. That's amazing. That's amazing. Out of all those 20 songs, what would you say your best project is to date?
It's not in order, but I'll say Tell the Streets I Said Hello, Bottles, Miami Street, Out the Mud, and probably my next project. Yes.
Okay. So if you had to put a song to it, what would be the number one song that you would tell people to listen to right now? And you always have a favorite song that you have, but then the streets always tell you what's the favorite song.
And that's good. That's good too. They acknowledge it.
Yeah.
I hope my song really inspires somebody and really it go through their life. Hope they have it on their playlist. But I'll say for me, Out the Mud would be like my best one.
Out the Mud.
Yeah.
Okay. And what are the people saying your number one song is outside?
That's their opinion. I appreciate them opinions. And
yeah. No, you're saying, so you're saying Out the Mud is the one that people are telling you is the number one from so far?
So far, yeah, but like people been telling me like different stuff, different styles. Like, I always switch up style. So like, I appreciate it.
So you're like Tory Lanez. You can, rapping and singing, right? I mean, I'm not trying to compare you to Tory Lanez. I'm talking about the artistry, how creative he is, and he can sing and rap and produce.
I try to do my own stuff. Shout out to Tory though.
Yeah.
But I always try to do me.
Gotcha.
Always start straight original.
Well, I'm not comparing you to his how he sings or his voice, or I'm saying how he's multifaceted.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. Cause not everybody can do that shit. Chris Brown could do it.
Facts.
Tory could do it.
Facts.
FONZO could do it.
Facts.
Right? So number one, make sure you follow FONZO at all platforms, man. He got over 20 songs out and he's doing his thing. So are you from South Florida?
No, I'm originally from New York, Far Rockaway, Queens.
What?
Yeah, for sure.
Shout out New York, man. My main man DJ De Niro behind the lenses from Brooklyn. We don't spread love the Brooklyn way. Shout him out. So Far Rockaway, Queens. How long have you been down in Florida?
For right now, I'll say about maybe 2, 3, 4. 4 years. 2 years.
Okay, so you came down here from New York,
Yeah.
and that's where you decided to take your leap into the music game.
It's kind of more of like a backstory though. Like I said, like music was like kind of like a secret talent. I was always like out just getting my bread, you know, always doing that. It was between like when I first met my dog Snako. He's another artist as well. He just told me, invited me to the studio one day to hear him rap, and then like he had extra time in the studio, so I was like, can I try something? And then like
Was it a rap?
I'll say it was like a little something, bro. I ain't had no preparation. I just tried to hear myself. Hear myself.
No, were
on
you
the mic.
singing or were you rapping?
Rapping. So
Gotcha.
like it was just me trying try something new. So like
You wanted to see how it feels to go in the booth.
yeah, like always like one thing I can say for a tip for artists is like your voice, know your voice too when you're in the studio. Because like it's your voice, it's unique, everyone has their own different sound and someone's gonna like you.
Yes. There's a fan for everybody.
Of course.
And if you play off of that and you market yourself the right way, you generate more fans, which produces a good career. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause not everybody has fans. They be out here just dropping music left and right with 2 views and 2 listens and shit, and then the shit goes to their head. But that doesn't create a career. All that does is show that you are making music. You know what I'm saying? So don't forget about your fans. Don't forget about your comments and keep engaging with them. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
So, have you done any shows yet?
Yeah, I did a couple of shows. I know I performed at King of Diamonds here, a couple of clubs here and there.
King of Diamonds is a big club to perform at. That's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's major.
Yeah, and like, I'm looking for more bigger things in the future,
Most definitely. Well, dealing with Miss Chip and Under the Tree Entertainment, you definitely get those opportunities to go and shine and spread your wings on those bigger stages and platforms. You know what I'm saying? Travel out of town, Have you ever performed out of town yet?
No.
Okay.
Just in this area, yeah.
But you got a little bug for going on the stage and performing in front of people.
Nah, no bugs, just like.
No, I'm saying like you got a taste of it.
It's not really that bad.
Nah?
It's not really that bad. Nah.
You liked it.
Yeah, it was cool.
Was it you get the adrenaline off of it?
Yeah, it's like feeling that crowd energy. Like always have good crowd energy with you. Interact with the people. Like make them feel like your music. Like make it like connect.
Is that what you're working on now? Making sure you have a great stage presence?
Of course.
Yeah.
Always try to really navigate that and really look at it because I've seen artists everywhere and I see the performs and I see how they interact with people and I'm really studying and really know how to learn it and master it.
So I'm gonna ask you a question.
So
What do you think makes a great stage presence?
There's a lot. For me, I'll say introduction. You got to present you're a brand, you're an artist. You always gotta introduce yourself as yo, my name is FONZO in the building. Get that crowd reaction.
Yes.
See how it is.
That's promotion.
Of course. And then really try to really enter with the DJ first or something like that. Make sure everything's good.
Mm-hmm.
And always do your own performance. No matter what's going on, no matter who's listening, just be you. Someone's listening.
Someone listening.
Someone's always gonna be listening. So
one of the main things is like what you said is you have to interact with the crowd. You have to engage with them. So while you're performing, if you get them to repeat a word during the hook, or you get them to say hey ho, or you get them to put their hands up, and you know what I'm saying? This side does something. This side does something. It's crowd participation. One of the best shows I've ever seen, and I've seen him twice. Shout out Busta Rhymes, man. His stage presence, yeah. Shout out Busta Rhymes. His stage presence and the way that he controls the crowd is like no other. So if I could give you any advice as far as what it takes to captivate the crowd, it definitely would be crowd participation. Even if they're saying, hey, say G, FONZO, G. You know what I'm saying? Before, after, during, however you incorporate it. You know what I'm saying? But that's a great way to build more fans as well.
Shit, appreciate the tip, family.
Oh, yeah. I go to a lot of concerts, man. And sometimes those niggas, they just be stiff on the stage. You know what I'm saying? And that really doesn't do anything. You know, so the best performances are the ones that you remember. And the only one thing you can remember is when you're engaging with people, right? Let me help you out with that. When you're engaging with people, you know what I'm saying? They remember that shit. When I say G, you say Fonzo. G.
Fonzo.
G.
Fonzo.
Come on, man. They gonna be like, damn, remember that nigga G Fonzo? That boy had me rocking.
That's the type of energy I wanted at all of my shows, bro. I remember.
Make sure you bring it, dog. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Do you go to concerts?
Yeah, I go to like people's shows and I kind of see like.
What's the best show you ever seen?
Best show I ever seen.
For your lifetime, like what's the best concert you ever been to? It's a great question. And that boy thinking over here.
Nah, there was always a couple.
I ain't gonna say a couple. I want to hear the best show you ever seen. Like, man, you know what? That boy's a star. Or
like,
a girl. I'm sorry. I don't want to single out one man or women.
Nah.
Men or women.
I can say like the best one I can say it was probably when I was like kind of legit. I'll say it was like kind of like when peak Drake and Lil Wayne was going to like their shows and stuff like that. And I was there in a trip in Connecticut. And like I saw the show.
Drake and Wayne?
Yeah, like it was like way back, like
you talking about when Lil Wayne was on fire?
Yeah.
When Drake first came out?
Yeah, he was coming to take care and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like that was a great show. Like it showed like student and master going head to head. It seemed bad, but it's all love in the day because he gave us like a show that we could remember for years from now. And they still going to this day. And so that's like wow.
You know, I've been to a lot of shows in my life, but I ain't never seen Lil Wayne and I've never seen Drake. It's wild that you would say that. I would go see them. They're both legends.
Of course.
Yeah. Who do you think snapped on that, Kendrick or Drake?
And the whole beef or like the whole thing? Like the whole beef or like song for song?
I mean, the whole thing was like an attack on Drake, but when it got to
I would say he got a little jump in the end. Cause
he got kind of jumped in the beginning, right?
You don't feel me? So like, I don't know. That was like kind of fair, but like I'll say, you know, obviously Kendrick got that dub, and you know, see, it was like a fan win for us. You know, we see two.
A good battle
Between good artists.
Real good artists. Them boys put on. The back and forth was real deep. I appreciated it. And you know what? Drake didn't lose anything because his career is upper echelon.
I mean, he's already secured. Like
he's solidified.
It's locked. Like I mean, it's already locked.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't lose anything, but Kendrick definitely won that shit.
Yeah, he did the dub.
I'm gonna keep it real. That song played all over every radio station in America.
I won't be surprised if it wins a Grammy this year.
And of course it's gonna win a Grammy. Of course it's gonna win a Grammy.
I won't be surprised.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you right now, it's gonna win a Grammy. That shit was on every radio station, my guy. And then they were playing that shit around the world. They was even playing it in Canada. That's how you know that shit was a banger. They were playing that shit in Canada. Like I said, he didn't lose anything. He was a very good, talented artist. He still is. I don't want to put him in past tense. He's a very great, talented artist. And he makes more dance music, right? Kendrick's more of a lyricist that can make great songs. But as an artist, taking them both as just an artist, which one do you prefer or listen to them? You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Drake's all over the radio and shit. But what, are you more of a Kendrick artist or, you know what I mean?
Both parties are good. Both parties are great. I wish I, you know, have a sit down with them and really like have that talk with them.
Yeah.
But if you to answer your question, I'll say, you know, always K-Dot, you know.
K-Dot.
Yeah.
I like Kendrick. I'm not gonna lie. I have a few of his albums. So you would rather get the Kendrick Lamar feature?
You know, like I won't say a feature, respectfully.
I changed this question now.
I'll say
one question first. Now it's on to the next one. If you could get a feature from either one of them, who would it? Miss Chip's phone line ringing. Hey, I'm looking for G FONZO. I got a hot 16 for him. Who you want on the other end of that line? K-Dot.
Oh, that's just anyone.
No, no, anyone.
Anyone? Shit. I'll say Kanye first, but I'll still take Travis. I'll take Travis second. Travis Scott, but Kanye first.
Travis is like a baby Kanye to a degree, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You seen that boy show in where he was at, Italy or Rome? You seen that, right?
He got people like, wow, like, hey, Travis Scott, you got that, bro.
He
Like,
definitely got that. That shit was epic. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. So what do the people have expecting from you, Chief Fonzo? Are you gonna have an EP coming out, or are you gonna drop another single? What's next for you?
Projects that I have going on is there are gonna be more music coming out for me. Probably more videos, stay tuned. Like, follow me on Instagram _GFonzo.
No. Slow down on the hands. What music do you have coming out? That's the question. What songs are you planning on dropping, or is it you said singles?
Yeah, just singles.
Okay.
Singles. Like,
so what's the first one that you plan on releasing?
The first one will probably rap, and then something like kind of like reggae next, bro.
Okay, so you got a little reggae vibe with it.
Yeah.
Okay, you got names for those?
Right now, one of the reggae will be like, it's called like "Come Over."
Mm-hmm.
A couple two featured female artists as well.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
And no name for the second single.
Yeah, not yet. It's just like, still the process of me writing it.
Gotcha.
But like, it is gonna drop soon. You will.
Before the end of the year?
Of course.
Got dates on them? Like November, October?
I'll say like mid. Where we in? Like almost the last day of August.
29th. I think Saturday is the last day of August.
Saturday. So I'll say like probably mid-September.
Mid-September?
Yeah,
Okay.
mid-September.
Now, with all the music that you already have out, do you have any music videos?
Yeah, a couple of music videos on my YouTube page.
Okay.
And
what's your YouTube page?
G Fonzo, same thing. G Fonzo. I also have a couple of like YouTube videos as well, game shows. A couple of like 1v20, not 1v20,
20v1?
Nah, not 20v1. Nah, I ain't doing that. It was like a 1-3, 1v3 or some other shit. But
in fact, I think it was at the 20v1.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was cool. It was lit, bro. It was lit. Thank you.
I recognize it. I was talking about it. Yeah. So you're out here promoting yourself. You're getting on all kinds of different content to get more exposure. That's always good, man. You're networking and you're getting your face and your brand out there. That's the most important thing when you're trying to develop yourself as a young artist. So realistically, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Next 5 years,
Mm-hmm.
I'll say right now as an artist, I'll say I would like to be people's like, artists that like they remember and like, like say, yo, that kid G Fonzo's story is like really motivational and like really inspiring to do. Like he came from nothing and he really worked his way up and like really became something. And as a person myself, I'll say like, I have inner peace. Hopefully I would have a girl by the time, but like, inner peace in myself and God, type shit. So
Inner peace is a real good thing. I haven't heard that one in a while.
yeah.
I wish you inner peace as well, but I also wish you a lot of success. You know what I'm saying? I want you to keep grinding. You got a home over here in Mike City.
For sure.
We're going to tap you in once again with D. Zanero, get your music spun on the radio. Miss Chip will line up a video for you. You know what I'm saying? We can keep the promotion going. And this is actually the first of many interviews. I'd like to interview you and just show the progress that you're going to have, to come. Because I see good things in your future.
Thank you. I hope you're part of the story too, family.
Already a part of this story. This is history in the making right here. So tell the people exactly, we said YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Is it G Fonzo on all platforms, or is there anything else attached to it?
No, not really. It's like all platform.
So
Like
just GFONZO.
yeah.
G Fonzo. Instagram.
For sure.
Facebook.
TikTok. Facebook.
We said Facebook. So Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube.
Yeah. I know. Keep going. That shit was live, right? Keep going.
Got anybody keep listening? Instagram, Facebook. No, but that's what's up, G Fonzo. We're definitely gonna promote you. We're gonna help you elevate and try to get more exposure. This will drop on MikeCityNetwork.com. Make sure y'all go to that. It'll also be dropping on Mike City on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, and TikTok, right? Make sure you go share, like, follow, subscribe. Shout out to my dog right here, G FONZO. I want to shout out Miss Chip over here from Under the Tree Entertainment. I want to shout out DJ Zanero from Mike City Radio. I want to shout out Nick, Just Ask Nick from Canopy. Shout out our sponsors, Canopy, and also the whole team, man. Everybody affiliated with Mike City. It's a pleasure to interview you. You have a wonderful day. Everybody out there, sit your feet on the ground like a grown-ass person. Set your goals high. And this is your boy MG. We out. Bow.